Hi, so today I'm going to take you through a short timed workout. It's low impact. We're going to just use light hand weights and we're going to incorporate the whole body. Okay, so let's just start off with a little bit of a warm up. So we'll move the arms up, in, and then we're going to roll down over the legs, nodding the chin in, rolling over the legs, taking a breath in. And exhaling, restacking the spine back on top, taking those arms out to the side, reaching the fingertips ahead of you. Just flex those hands up and down. And as you do so, just lift the heels just a little way off the mat. Flexing and pushing out through those wrists. And then bring those hands in front and do the same thing. Pulling the belly button in towards the back body, standing nice and tall, and then go for a circle of the wrist, trying to still coordinate with the heel rises. Keeping the fingers together and then circle the wrists in the other direction. Keep the shoulders down, back of the neck nice and long, abs fold in. And then let's have a march. Just swing those arms in opposition, picking the knees up, transferring the weight from foot to foot without swaying the hips too much. You can go for a walk around your front room, wherever you are. Have a little bit of a walk around. Let's get the blood flowing. Lengthen up again through the spine. Breathe through the nose. And then let's take those legs wide. Circling the arms, breathing in and out. Into that squat. Reaching the hips backwards on that squat. Weight into the heels. One more here. And then reach down the right side, sliding that right arm down towards the right knee, back to center, and down towards the left knee. Breathing out. And let's do that again. Move to the right side. And over to the left side. Lifting upwards through the body. Let's reverse those circles with that squat, reaching up, circle, squeeze the scapula. And two more here. Good, and then back to your marches. This time, just bring your hands to a fist, march those knees up and down, nice swing your arms. Let's go for a little step march over to the right hand side. And marching over to the left. Good. And then try going forward on your mat and backwards. And again forwards and backwards. Coming back into the center. And let's just swing those legs. Hip circle. If you're lifting your leg, focus on something. Sweep the knee up and round. And four more. And then take those legs, stepping them out like so. And we're going to plie across the arms in front and open the arms. Plie and open. Inhale, exhale. Have a little squeeze of the scapula as you open those arms. Don't snap the knees as you stretch. Instead, squeeze the gluteal muscles, inside thigh. Two more here. And one more. Good. And then take a curtsy down to the right and step, and then the left and step. Little curtsy. That's it. Little twist of the body. Good. Keep moving. One more. And three, and two, and one more. Then we're going to do a lunge and sweep the arm across the body in a circle. Sweep across. Taking that knee, alternating you down towards the mat. That's it, keep going. Two more. One more back to your plies. Arms out to the side. Plie, stretch. And 6. 5, and 3, 2 more, and one more, back to your curtsies. Let's go with that left leg now, curtsy across and step, Nice and light through the feet, through the arms. 3, 2 more. 1 more. And then circle and drop that knee. 7, 6, 4, 3, 2 more. And last one. Okay, so you should be feeling nice and warm. So pick up your hand weights. You just want light hand weights. And we've got our timer. So we're going to start off with just an L-shaped arm. So all we do is we go like this. We just go up and down. Yep. So palms are facing downwards. L-shaped arm. Switching sides. 1 minute. Starting now. So you want to stand with your feet hip distance apart. You draw your abdominals in. Shoulders down. Lengthening up through the back of the neck. Having a little pause. Let's pause here. A little pause. And lower. And reach and pause. You've got a soft bend in the elbows here. Taking the arm directly out to the side. Try not to lean away from that arm that's going out to the side. You're going to really work your abdominals here as well. And we've got 20 seconds to go. Then we've got a side lunge after this. Okay. We're going to do alternating side lunges with a little march in between. Okay, keep going, little pause. And 1 more. And rest there. Pop your weights on the mat, on the side there. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. Step out into a march. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step out into a march. Okay. So let's have a go with that. We've got, again, 1 minute work. So picking your knees up, swinging your arms, and your arms are in a fist like this. Here we go. Lift, 2, 3, 4, and lunge. 1, 2, 3, 4, lunge. 2, 3, 4, and step. So when you lunge to the side, make sure you're pushing your hips backwards. You're stepping onto a bent knee, and the other knee is staying straight. Pushing the hips back. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're coming up to a nice tall spine in between. Good, keep going. Breathe in. And step. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, you're doing great. Keep going. Keep moving. 2, 3, 4. Lunge, 10 seconds here. And again, so next after this we've just got a rise and a waist twist. And we'll rest there. Okay, so we're just going to rise and waist twist. So we go up and twist. Lift the heels and twist the spine. Okay, so 1 minute. Make sure you've got enough space to twist. So we rise first. Lower the heels, breathe out and twist. Leave the arms there to rise again. Breathe out. Leaving those arms, holding an imaginary box. So nice and still. Calm now. As you rise, think about keeping your ankles in alignment with your shins, the rest of your legs. Try not to take your ankles outwards. So it's good to think about squeezing the inside thigh, abdominals a little bit here, buttocks. Rise and lift. We have a longer pause there. A little longer. Lift and twist. 3 seconds. 1 more on this side. What have we got next? So we're going to pick up our hand weights. We're going to do 1 squat to shoulder press. And then we're coming down into a plank position. Okay, so I'll turn to the side. So we're going to go into a squat and then we step back into a plank, like a burpee. Okay, so we're going to go down, squat, press the weights to the ceiling, place them on the floor, step back into your plank, step in, grab them, and go again. So we have one, weights come down, and then you can use alternating legs to step back up, okay? So you want to come down with your hips nice and low, and when you stand up, you want to use your legs, not your back, yeah? So the legs are quite wide here in that sumo squat movement. You might need a little bit of practice before you go into that one. Alternate the leg that you step back each time, just to mobilize the hips. Breathing in, out when you push up. A couple more, I think. In our minute. One more, can you fit it in? One more. And that's it, good. Okay, so we're going to come down to the mat for a minute, and we're going to do what we call dead bugs. So you lie on your back, legs in tabletop position, and you drop the foot, and the same arm goes over the head. Here we go. Breathing out, breathing in. So we're working in tabletop position. You don't need to use your arms if you don't want. You can put those on the floor and just do taps. You're pulling the belly button into the back. You're not arching the back as you're taking that foot down or the arm overhead. Using breath and control. After this, we're just going to do basic abdominal curls with the hands behind the back of the head and the feet either on the floor or in tabletop position. Let's keep going with this dead bug. I have no idea how much time is left, but I'm guessing it's coming up the beeper shortly. There we go. Okay, so the weights are going to come onto the floor. Legs are going to stay tabletop. Bring those ankles, knees together, arms behind the back of the head here, supporting the neck. Abdominals drawn inwards, ribs down. And we're just chest lifting up and down. When it beeps, let's go. So to modify this exercise, put your feet back down on the mat, and to make it harder, if you'd like, you can extend one leg and bring it back in each time you lift up. So you've got that single leg stretch movement, or just simply stay with the legs in tabletop. Breathing out as you lift, breathing in as you come down. Every time you come back, give your knees a little squeeze, your ankles a little squeeze together. Inside thigh, a little squeeze. Keeping the hips nice and still. 10 seconds is approaching. If you need a rest, please take it. Don't pull on the head. Remember, you're curling up using your abdominals. One more here. And we're resting there. Pop the feet flat on the floor. Give yourself a little break. So what we've got next, we're going to go back to the beginning. That's what we're going to do. So jump up. We're going to do L-shaped arms again. So bring your weights in. Let's go with this first movement. Here we go. So L-shape. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Now if you would like to add just a little bit more movement, we can do a rise as we bring those arms up. Again, using the calves, the legs, glutes. That's it, good. How are you feeling? You feeling good? Feeling a bit warmer? I am. Let's have a little pause on that rise, a little pause at the top. Using that core strength, that centering. Make sure the shoulders are staying down. Really pulling in through the abdominals. Nice long back of the neck. And watch those ankles are staying in line with the rest of your legs. Let's do one more here and rest there. Good. Okay, so we're doing our side lunges. our 4 marches and side lunge. This one just to get your heart rate going a little bit. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, step out into that side lunge. Okay, doesn't matter which leg you start on, I'm going with my right leg. 3, 2, 1, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and lunge. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. Are you stepping out on the right leg? Are you getting confused with how many marches? I'm sure you're not. I'm sure you're looking perfect. I'm sure you're doing great. Keep going. Swing those arms. 1, 2, 3, 4. And step. Pick those knees up to the hip height. Up, up, up. And lunge long. Good. Last 8 seconds. Come on, let's go for this one here. And down. And march up the spot till it beats. There we go. Well done. Okay, one rise, one waist twist. So we're standing nice and tall. Just have a little breather. So we've got our rise, lower, and twist. Really focus on twisting here from the abdominals, opening the chest, and reaching that front arm forward as you twist. Use your head, look over your shoulder. Great one to mobilize the thoracic spine, shoulders, neck of course. Let's add an extra arm. So we're going to lift the arms up as you rise, bring them back down and then open. Lifting them up. And twist. You can allow the hips to move a little bit as you twist, but not too much. So we're thinking about the upper back. And one more rise here. Hold the rise, hold the rise. Hold. Good. Okay. So we're doing our squat, shoulder press down into the burpee, okay, into the plank. So we've got our squat up to shoulder and then down into that plank, okay. Just move my mat around so you can see. Here we go. So squat, shoulder press, then come back down and then into that plank. Step the feet, you come back through a bicep curl, place the weights down. See how I'm stepping my feet quite wide, and then up, and step back. Now if you want to add more impact, you can jump it back to plank, if you like. So by all means, do a full jump back, if you want to go a little bit more strenuous today. But make sure as you stretch up, you're coming through a really good squat, your hips are down low, you're using your thighs, your legs to push yourself up. 10 seconds. You're doing great, don't stop. Can we have 2 more? I'm not sure about that. No. Okay, come down onto the mat. We're going to do Superman knee tucks this time, not dead bugs. So Superman knee tucks is where you reach forward here and you pull and you stretch, okay? So let's stretch the right leg out, left arm is reaching, and you just pull in and reach. Now if you'd like some more work with this, grab your weight, and you can do this with your hand weight as well. Breathe as you reach forward, exhale to pull in. Belly pulls into the back, lengthen out through the arm. Keep going, we've got a full minute. Keep going. You can do it. Pushing on that supporting arm. And that's it. Did it, well done. Let's just hold that Superman and stretch back. Just give your wrist a little rest. Let's do that on the other side. And then we'll do our abdominal curls as before. And then we'll come back up and we'll do the circuit one more time. Okay, so reach the arm forward. Exhaling in, breathing in. Really good full body, this exercise here. Working your back, your abdominals, your legs, your shoulders, everything's going on with this one. Try and keep the hips square and take that leg straight out behind you, so not out to the side. So target the glutes, hamstrings a little bit more. Keep moving, don't stop. Almost there. I know we are. I can feel that beeper. It's coming. I know it. Keep tucking, dropping the tailbone under on that knee tuck. And that's it, well done. Okay, coming round onto your back. We're going to do a minute of single leg stretch and crisscross. So we'll do 10 of each and we'll switch out through the minute. Okay, so single leg stretch is this, crisscross is that. Okay, so here we go, lifting up. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, twist. 1, 2, a bit slower. 3. Breathe into the right knee, breathe out to the left knee. And then catch the knee again. Let's go. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. Crisscross. Now keep your pelvis nice and still in a neutral position. Don't tuck under with your tailbone. Keep pulling in the belly. Single leg stretch. 10, 9, 8, got 6 over, 6 seconds, 4, 3 seconds, and then we're resting there. Well done. Give yourself a little relax, 20 seconds only because we're going to do it again. One more time, 3. Okay, starting with those L-shaped arms. Okay, 1 minute. Are we ready? Hang on a minute, let me reset the timer and then we have enough time to do our movements. Here we go. So 1 minute, breathing out. Let's add that rise if you fancy. And let's turn the palms so that they are facing forward now as you take the arm out to the side. Like so. That's it, having a little pause at the top. Watching the balance. Good. Are you getting hot? Sweaty? Have you already stopped? Have you just done 2 rounds and you're now watching me sat on your sofa? I hope not. This is the last round, okay? So you can do it. Keep going. 12 seconds. Lift up through the crown of the head. Woo! Last few seconds. That's it, you did it. Okay, so we've got our marches on the spot with our lunge. Now, if you are an energetic person and you want some more, then you can always run, and then go into a lunge possibly. You know, lots of different options, but today we're just keeping it low impact, okay? And starting with this right knee, 1, 2, 3, 4, and lunge. You don't always have to do jumping and high impact movements to, you know, get a good cardio workout in. It's not always necessary. as long as you do your low impact movements well, with vigor. That's it, keep going. Picking the knees up. Big step out to the side, push those hips back. Nice neutral spine. Shoulders down away from the ears. Smile, because you're on your last round. You can always rewind the tape. Do it again if you like. Don't let me stop you. You could do 6 rounds. You could do it all day long. Sponsored workout. Okay, what have we got? Rise with waist twist. So rising and then into your twist. And we're adding that extra little lift with the arms. So just nice and still and calm. Let's float the arms up, up, bring them down, and twist. And lift, and lower. After that marching, it's quite nice to have that stillness, that focus. And then after this, we've got our squat to shoulder press with the burpee. Turn that head along with the arm, follow your arm. Reach up. 9 seconds, I think you can just fit one more in. Lift and twist and grab your hand weights. Okay. So we're looking at that burpee, I suppose. Burpee with the weights, shoulder press, but we'll start with just that one squat first of all, and we'll come on down. So make sure you're turning your feet out, pushing your hips back on that squat. Okay, are you ready? Let's start with the squat. Down into that shoulder press, to the mat, back you go, in and up. And please, jump if you want to. When you go into that plank, make sure your hips are not too high. You're not sinking in your hips. And go through that bicep curl before you get to shoulder press. Curl up and then reverse that curl. We're doing great. We are exercising. Yay. 10 seconds. Almost there. Maybe you just want to burpee for the last 5 seconds. You know, all the way. And we did it. One last push into the sky. Brilliant. Okay, down onto the mat. For this minute, we have double leg stretch. Okay. So on your back, double leg stretch looks like this. You go out, you circle the arms, you hook the knees in. We're going to mix it up with double leg drop. So we go reach, circle, reach, circle. And 2 more. Lifting head, neck and shoulders, or you can keep the head on the mat. Then we're going to lower down. And we're going to drop those feet and back up for full. Keeping the shoulders relaxed, chest relaxed, neck relaxed. And then we're going to lift up again, back to double leg stretch. Or as I say, keep your head on the floor. Just do the legs if you like. One more, pressing the belly into the spine. Let's lower the head down and we'll drop the feet. So you're keeping the knees squeezing together here, using inside, outside thigh. One more. And we'll rest there, pop the feet down on the mat. Roll yourself up. Okay, so let's just finish. Let's finish with one last minute of doing our single leg stretch and crisscross movement as we did before. 10 of each exercise. So not even chin in. And we're going to catch the knee. And 3, 4, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 10, crisscross. We're going to slow the crisscross down. Give yourself that chance to twist, to focus on your technique. 7, 8, 2 more, 9, back to single leg stretch. Now if you want, you can do this. Bounce, bounce, catch, straight leg stretch if you like. Oh, that feels good. Give those hamstrings a good little stretch. 2 more, crisscross. Let's go. Single, 2, 3, 4, 6 seconds, 5, 6, 3 seconds. Oh, I want to carry on. Oh, that's it, you did it. Nice deep breath. Pop your feet on the floor for a moment. Just relax in your rest position. Just relax. Feet on the mat, hands by your side. Let's roll up through a pelvic lift. Just hold into bridge for a moment. Push down through the heels. Take a lovely deep breath in. And exhale out through the mouth. And roll yourself all the way down. Let's just stretch the legs out, nod the chin in, roll yourself in, carry your abdominal up to sitting. And there you have it. So please do a little bit of a cool down, a little bit of a stretch to finish up. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you followed along okay. And as I say, if you want to rewind the tape and do a few more rounds, by all means go for it. Thank you very much for joining me today, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.